Boy who got stuck in the toilet bowl, and the award-winning crossdresser of San Francisco. Today I am on location at Barnes & Noble where thousands of copies of The Sound and the Fury are being sold. This 1929 classic by William Faulkner was a popular novel during the modern era. But who knew it would be so popular 70 years later? As you can see behind me, a bunch of die-hard fans are waiting for the purchase of their second, third, or even fourth copy. Let's go there and take a few words with them.
Oops, I dropped something.
Sir. We have a word with you.
Yes?
What is your name?
I'm John, but you can call me Fruit.
And your number?
Why, what for?
Never mind. So, how long have you been waiting here to wait for your copy of Sound and the Fury?
Oh, not long, 5 months. I can't wait to get my fourth copy to read the 320 pages of unrevised draft for the 11th time. Oh, I'm so excited. Quite frankly, I can just kiss you.
Don't mind if you do. And/or Fruit. Tell me a little bit about the novel.
Well, the novel, The Sound and the Fury, described the deterioration of the Compson family during the Deep South era, probably during the 1920s. The story describes the brother and the sister who committed incest, and child of that relationship who is discriminated against. Now, the unique thing about the story is it's described from 4 perspectives. One is a Benchy, mentally unstable person. One is Quentin, who is Harvard educated and is the father of the child who committed. He's the father who committed the incest. And one of Jason, the uncle of the incested child, who discriminates against her all the time. She calls her a B-I-T-C-H and S-L-U-T. Ooh, that kind of language. And one of the author who basically puts all the points of view together. So that's basically the hitch of the story. Any questions, Mr. McClure?
Here's your pizza, sir.
Oh, thank you. Here's the 10.
Thank you.
Oh, you were saying?
Why? If that's your attitude. By the way, here's my number.
I don't want it. Oh, sir, can I have a word with you? What is your name?
Oh, hi, friend. I'm Jay. Are you?
Is that the new book of The Sound of the Fury?
Yes, it is. And it's mine. You can't touch it.
I don't want your stupid book. I just want to know what's so special about it.
Oh, in that case, you see, I like this book because the Compson's family has a lot in common with my family. They are very corrupt, like mine. They all face tragic problems, just like mine. The 2 families' members commit incest, just like me and my brother. Jason, one of the family members, is gay, just like me. Wait a minute. Jason says I'm gay. Anyway, in the beginning of the book, it's kind of confusing. Therefore, it makes me feel stupid. But once you're done, everything seems to get in place. It's getting a little hot in here. No?
No, it isn't.
I think I must take off my shirt.
No, please don't.
But I must.
No, señor, por favor, no, too sexy. No.
Okay, let's speak to some other dorks. I mean, die-hard fans. Sir? What is your name?
I don't know.
Why are you so eager to buy the novel Sound and the Fury?
Buy the what? Dude, what are you talking about? I'm here to get a free burger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's it. Spare change?
Yeah, here.
Nice. Anakin?
No thanks, but thanks for your time.
Wait, what are you doing? Please don't go. It gets so lonely out here. And I have a lot of love to give.
Let's talk to some other fans. Excuse me, sir? Ma'am?
Mommy let me drive myself today.
Sir, what is your name?
They call me sir.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. How do you feel about the book Sound and the Fury?
Benji was treated bad by his mom and other people. This made me feel sad, like when my mom locked me up in the garage for 5 days.
Well, what is your favorite part of the book?
I like the adventures.
What did you like about the book?
I hate the mom, she's stupid. She complains about everything, much like Modern Man did before. You ever been bitten in the stomach? The family was rich and then it went downhill. It was very tragic. Before I was born, I ate through here. I'm gonna go buy the book now.
Isn't that the book in your hand?
I'm gonna go buy the book now.
Well, it costs $10, you know.
You hear that, Brandine? $10.
Yes, $10.
Nuh-uh, I don't think so. We're paying $10, huh, Brandine? See, we gotta substitute some coupons.
Well, yeah, I didn't think so.
I have to go meet my sister. My wife over there at the bookstore. Okay?
Yeah.
Woo!
At least I had fun. I learned a lot about the Sound and the Fury, though I'd never read it. Well, anyways, back to you, Kent.
We're on the air.
Oh, thank you, Troy. And now we'll go to our studio for an exclusive interview with our own specialist to explain the meaning concerning the Sound and the Fury.
Hi, I'm Dr. Emanuel Espinacas here with Professor Squatchy of Baylor University in San Francisco, California, Professor of Human Sexuality. Dr. Squatchy, what is this book basically about?
Well, The Sound and the Fury by William Faulkner is a very complex book. It is about the deterioration of a family, its structure, its humanity, its morals, and its love. The book composes of basically 4 or 5 characters. Ben, who is the demented child of the Thompson family, is very innocent. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know the evils of the world. He holds on to something that's not tangible. He holds on to his sister, Caddy. But Caddy has to marry. She has to have a life, and he doesn't realize that. And so he is innocent. He's still looking for her. He's holding on to her for something he's lost. Caroline, who is the mother figure of the story, she wishes for nothing but peace, but her naivete blinds her from the many injustices going on around her, like discrimination and fights and the many rummages that's taking place in the family. Basically, she's afraid to be human. She's afraid to make mistakes. She's afraid to go away from her structured biblical life. She's afraid to face the world in all its evils. All she wants to be is surrounded by goodness. That's why she blinds herself. And another character, Caddy and Quentin, who are the brothers and sisters of the Thompson family, they committed incest, and they produced the child who is also named Quentin. These two, Caddy and Quentin, the two committing incest, are perhaps the victims of mass injustice, because these two, they are hated. They're shunned by the family. They were thrown away. They were thrown away from the family because they committed incest. They're doing something immoral according to human law, to biblical law. But the family doesn't realize that. Maybe, who knows, maybe they were in love. But the family cannot accept that. They can only accept that these two committed sins. That's why they shunned them away. They will not accept them in their rigid biblical moral life.
Hey, we're getting too far behind. We have to move on. Professor Squatchy, how is this book connected to modernism?
Well, I think that every character is connected to modern man himself. Benji, he holds on to something that's not tangible. That's like modern man holding on to a dream. He wants hope, but modern man doesn't have hope. He's empty, like the hollow man of T.S. Eliot's poem. Caroline, she is naive. She refuses to believe that this world has that many evils, so she blinds herself from the world, and she only lives here in her own world, her own perfect world. And Jason, who is the brother of the family, he hates Quentin, which is the child produced out of incest. He calls her all kinds of names, he calls her rather a prostitute, and every name in the book. And so that Jason symbolizes the unacceptable side of man, who refuses to accept anything different from him. Because Quentin is produced out of incest, Jason refuses to accept her as that. So Jason, continually discriminates against her and bring unto her all kinds of pains. And so all these characters, they have different values, different ideas that alludes to the condition of modern man. So that's basically, I think, that's basically all the story is trying to convey. That's all Faulkner is trying to say to us.
¿Se quiere callar? Okay. Thank you, Dr. Squatchesnip. This is Daniel. Dr. Emanuel Espinacas. Now back to you, Kent.
Oh. Thank you, Dr. Espinacas, for that superb interview. This concludes our special news bulletin. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
Oh my gosh, I hate this. I'm pregnant, and Cletus is a father. Oh.
You know, Bart, maybe it's just a concussion talking. But any way you choose to live your life is okay with me.
Huh? He thinks you're gay. He thinks I'm gay?